Alright, meteorologist Team Davis and the Weather Pros, liveweatherblocks.com. Quick update we see over the next few days. We'll also be telling you that the Blue Ridge Marathon information will be coming out on 4/20 later in the evening. I'm going to have a full hour-by-hour forecast there, so expect that later today. What we see is scattered showers and thunderstorms that will pop today with well ahead of this front. We also see this as a quasi-linear convective system that will reactivate on Friday, which could lead to some strong to severe thunderstorms. And we get then Saturday and Sunday, and we're looking at a extremely heavy precipitation chance on that. So it's going to be a couple days of pretty big weather. We'll move over to the GFS so it's easier to see, and we talk about this. The cold air damping is going away. We're going to be in the 70s and 80s until we get through the weekend. So showers and thunderstorms will be likely, and will continue to stay on this for a while. Let's take a look at precipitation products here, so we can see what we're looking at when we actually get the precipitation. Like I said, we're looking through Friday of maybe a 10th inch of rain. After that, it highly increases over the weekend. We're talking about up to 2 to 3 inches of increasement here. 3.71, 3.75. So this weekend can be very wet, especially Sunday in the Roanoke area. So we're getting a bullseye 4 up in West Virginia. Places that don't need it had flooding last year. So that being said, have your flood knowledge in place for this weekend. We may see some flooding, and there's some areas that are big on flooding locally in Roanoke, which would include places like the Walnut Street Bridge between Vinton and Roanoke, places like that. So between that and the potential of severe weather, both will be an interesting situation come this weekend. I'm going to pull in Friday with shower thunderstorm potential here. Let me just get this to go. Back it up a little bit. It's hard to keep on this sometimes. Wait, there's thunderstorm firing along that line, so I would suggest it's going to be at least some damaging wind threat, and it does look that way. It gives me this higher wind up in the atmosphere down to the ground. Nothing that great on the STP for that day, but when we head toward Sunday, I know it's going to be a little bit bigger because of the potential in the low space. So, I'm going to try to pull this into perspective. It's hard to pull these together. And it all depends on location. The furthest low rise north, the better chances we have for tornadic storms. The further it goes south, the less chance we have. And like I said, the other day we had tornadic potential in this, so I'm not going to wipe that off. Like I said, it's hard sometimes to get some good generation of these models. This is the GFS also running it, so, I mean, yeah, it shows severe and some turning with height, so I would watch that for sure. And we're talking about shipping the STP over 1.5. Yeah, something we gotta watch out for. So, our biggest threats will be flooding and severe weather. A little further north, may get in that linear part. So, some damaging winds could be an issue up in the Delaware Valley. By the time we get into Sunday, and we also got to watch out for the risk for heavy rain there. Not quite as heavy as down here in Roanoke, but 1.5 inches, still a lot of rain. So we'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, Blue Ridge Marathon numbers out on 4/20 by roughly 5 to 6 p.m. Sometime tomorrow evening, I will have those numbers out hour by hour on the blog. Meteorologist Dean Davison, thanks for watching. Have a great day.